In Leon Edwards' last fight, we saw a somewhat underwhelming performance against Belal Muhammad. He lost the strap, but this weekend he takes on Sean Brady in London. Despite his stellar track record against grapplers, he struggled with Belal Muhammad. We saw this in how uncomfortable he looked when backed up against the cage. Rather than show us some of his clinch tricks, he opted to put up a lazy sort of cross guard. He kept this cross guard up while circling off the cage without offering any real threat or resistance. While it can block straight shots quite well, it leaves a massive hole open underneath his elbows. And though he may not be the most exciting fighter, Belal Muhammad is great at taking advantage of his opponent's habits in openings. Unsurprisingly, we see him take advantage of this open space, uppercutting Leon beneath his field of vision, which is being blocked by his own arm. We see Leon attempt this lazy crossguard a little later in the round as well. And this time, without any movement, opting to keep his back to the cage and block whatever he feels Muhammad will be throwing. And just like he did before, Muhammad takes advantage of this, occupying the guard with a few soft shots and slotting in a beautiful body shot underneath his elbows. And now, Muhammad can enact his A game, wrestling. Edwards is a very competent defensive wrestler, but this crossguard does not give him enough time to react to the double leg. As we can see in this shot, Muhammad is already on the legs, while Leon is stuck with his hands high. Without underhooks or wrist control, Muhammad gets a free takedown and ends up winning the fight. Muhammad did a great job of taking advantage of some of Edwards' more poor habits, but what does he look like at his best? If you want to find out, click the link below to read an article that dissects Leon's clinch game so you can see what he usually does when faced with a great grappler, and how I expect him to respond to Sean Brady this weekend.